A powerful storm named Podul has been drawing a lot of attention across the Western Pacific. After lashing Taiwan with winds as strong as Category 13 and 14 gusts, Podul picked up speed and moved straight toward the southeastern coast of China. This is one of the largest and most destructive storms since the beginning of the year. According to China's National Meteorological Center, Podul is classified as a strong typhoon, packing sustained winds of 120 to 150 kilometers per hour, along with widespread heavy rain. As of 7 a.m. this morning, the storm center was already sitting right over the coastal provinces of Fujian and Guangdong. In areas close to the eye, fierce winds and torrential downpours flooded streets and left transportation paralyzed. Local authorities report that more than 180,000 people have been urgently evacuated to storm shelters. At least 27 people have been injured, many of them struck by falling trees or flying debris. Hundreds of flights were canceled or delayed, and several high-speed train services were suspended. In Taiwan, where Podul passed overnight, heavy rains triggered flash floods and landslides in mountainous areas, cutting off dozens of households. Rescue operations are now in full swing. The typhoon is hitting coastal cities like Xiamen, Shantou, and Zhuhai especially hard. Many neighborhoods are without power and water. Temporary buildings and rooftops have been torn off. Meanwhile, in the lower reaches of the Min River and the Pearl River, prolonged rainfall is raising the threat of severe flooding in the coming days. Hydrology experts warn that rainfall in some areas has already exceeded 300 millimeters in just 24 hours, a level that can cause deep flooding and major damage to roads and infrastructure. Because of the situation, Chinese authorities have raised the storm alert to red, the highest warning level. The latest advisories include all fishing and shipping activities along the Fujian, Guangdong, and Zhejiang coasts must be suspended. Schools and government offices in many coastal areas will remain closed for safety. Residents in low-lying zones are being ordered to evacuate immediately to avoid the risk of storm surge and flooding. Rescue teams, medical units, and military forces have already been deployed to the most vulnerable areas. The National Meteorological Center says that after making landfall in Fujian, Podul will move northwest at around 15 kilometers per hour. Within the next 24 to 36 hours, it's expected to weaken into a tropical depression as it pushes inland toward Guangxi, Hunan, and parts of Guizhou. While Podul has already caused significant damage, meteorologists are hopeful that the mountains inland will weaken the storm and lessen its impact on people's lives. Authorities and communities are working hard to prepare, and the hope is that losses will be kept to a minimum.